Warriors fans, this is the moment we've been waiting for. Jimmy Butler is officially heading to Golden State in a shocking blockbuster trade that no one saw coming. This move changes everything for the Warriors and puts them right back in the championship conversation. Imagine the firepower of Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and Jimmy Butler on the same squad, unstoppable. But what did the Warriors give up? Was this the right move for their future? And does this guarantee another championship? We're breaking it all down: the impact, the details, and what happens next. Stay tuned, because this is about to get crazy. Don't blink, because the NBA just got turned upside down. Hey, what's up, Warriors fans? We've got breaking news that is shaking up the entire NBA. Jimmy Butler is finally heading to the Golden State Warriors. That's right, after all the rumors, all the speculation, and all the debate about whether the Warriors would make a big move, they just pulled off a shocking blockbuster deal that no one saw coming. This trade changes everything for the Warriors and immediately puts them back into serious championship contention. If you thought this season was already wild, buckle up, because the Warriors just made a move that could turn them into instant title favorites. So, let's break it all down. How did this trade happen? What does it mean for the Warriors roster? And most importantly, does this guarantee another championship for Golden State? We're diving deep into all the details, so make sure you stick around for the full breakdown. First of all, let's talk about why this move happened. The Warriors have had an up and down season. Some nights, they look like the championship team we all know and love, but other nights, they struggle with inconsistency, defensive lapses, and closing out games. The reality is, Steph Curry is still playing at an elite level, but he needs help. Klay Thompson has had some great moments, but he's not the same dominant two-way player he was before his injuries. Draymond Green is still a defensive leader, but his offensive impact has declined. The young guys like Jonathan Kuminga and Moses Moody have shown flashes of brilliance, but they're still developing. And the bench? It's been hit or miss. The Warriors needed something big to shake things up, and Jimmy Butler is exactly that kind of player. Butler brings a dog mentality that fits perfectly with the Warriors' culture. He's tough, he's intense, and he thrives in high-pressure moments. When the playoffs roll around, Butler is one of the most dangerous players in the league. We've seen him put teams on his back, step up in clutch moments, and go toe-to-toe with the best superstars in the NBA. Just imagine Butler alongside Curry in those must-win playoff games, unstoppable. And let's not forget about defense. One of the biggest concerns for the Warriors this season has been their perimeter defense. They've struggled to contain elite wings, and that's a problem when you're competing in a Western Conference stacked with guys like Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Luka Doncic, and Kawhi Leonard. Adding Butler immediately gives the Warriors a lockdown defender who can take on the toughest assignments every single night. That's huge. Now, let's talk about fit. How does Butler actually fit into this Warriors system? Well, the beauty of Butler's game is that he's versatile. He doesn't need to take 20-plus shots a night to be effective. He can score when needed, create for others, and play within the Warriors' motion offense. Unlike other stars who need the ball in their hands constantly, Butler can thrive in Golden State's system while still bringing that one-on-one ability when it matters most. Picture this: Steph Curry running the show, Butler cutting to the basket, Draymond facilitating, and Klay spacing the floor. That's a nightmare for opposing defenses. Butler also adds a mid-range game that the Warriors have lacked at times. He can slow things down, get to his spots, and hit tough shots when defenses try to shut down Golden State's three-point attack. But of course, the big question is, what did the Warriors give up to make this deal happen? Reports are still coming in, but from what we know, Golden State had to part ways with some key assets. Young players like Kuminga or Moody may have been involved, as well as some draft picks to sweeten the deal. Losing young talent is never easy, but let's be real, the Warriors are in win-now mode. Curry isn't getting any younger, and the front office knows they need to maximize this championship window right now. And speaking of commitment, let's talk about Butler's contract extension. That's right, the Warriors aren't just bringing him in as a short-term rental. They're locking him down for the future, showing that they believe in this core and are willing to make the necessary moves to stay in contention for years to come. This isn't just about one playoff run, it's about keeping the dynasty alive. Now, let's talk about the Western Conference landscape. Does this move make the Warriors favorites to win it all? Honestly, it just might. The Denver Nuggets are still a force with Jokic, the Lakers are always a threat, and teams like the Clippers and Suns have stacked rosters. But Butler brings something that can't be measured in stats hard. His leadership, experience, and ability to step up in big moments make him the kind of player who can elevate a team to the next level. Let's also think about what this move does for Steph Curry. We all know Curry is one of the greatest players of all time, but he's had to carry so much responsibility in recent seasons. Bringing in Butler takes some of that pressure off. Now, Curry doesn't have to do everything in crunch time. He has another elite scorer and playmaker to lean on, and that makes the Warriors even scarier. But what about chemistry? We know Butler has a strong personality, and he's had some tension with teammates in the past. But let's be real, if there's one organization that knows how to manage star talent and keep the locker room united, it's the Warriors. Steve Kerr is one of the best coaches in the league at managing personalities, and with veterans like Curry, Green, and Thompson in the mix, Butler will have the right environment to thrive. And let's not forget what this means for the fanbase. Warriors fans, this is massive. This is the kind of move that reignites a franchise, brings energy back to Chase Center, and puts the league on notice that Golden State is not done winning. The Warriors have been doubted, counted out, and overshadowed by other teams this season, but this trade just sent a loud and clear message: they are still a powerhouse. So, what's next? How will the Warriors integrate Butler into their system? Will they make any more moves to add size or depth before the season ends? There are still some questions to be answered, but one thing is for sure: this trade just made the rest of the NBA very nervous. Warriors fans, now it's your turn. What do you think of the Jimmy Butler trade? Are you excited? Do you think this is the missing piece for another championship run? And what are your thoughts on the trade package? Was it worth it? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you love Warriors content and want to stay updated on everything happening with the team, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. I'll be breaking down all the latest updates, analyzing every move, and keeping you in the loop as the Warriors chase another title. That's it for today, but trust me, this is just the beginning of an insane second half of the season. Stay locked in, and I'll catch you in the next one.